Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Taz from Wicked Firestarters back out in the Maine woods again. We're out here today because we've been asked a bunch of questions from people, good questions, about situations and the places you find yourself in. And, you know, people are really excited about our leaf lights and what we've been able to show with our leaf lights, you know, the waterproofness of them all, and you know, getting these fires lit and getting them lit successfully and everything else, getting a lot of thumbs up, and we appreciate that. But there have been some concerns from people, snowmobilers have written in and whatnot, and different outdoors people, and you know, they've come back with a question of, well, you know, sometimes, you don't have your lighter, your matches aren't working, they're wet, and you know, you find yourself out there and all you got is one of these, you know, your magnesium striker, and all you've got is your spark thrower. So, you know, we were thinking these are good to have, but they're hard to use. You know, let's face it, you got to have a little bit of skill when it comes to using these. And on most applications, using one of these, you got to have really lofty tinder, and you gotta have just the right combination of things to make these work. Now, so Chris and I, the other co-founder of Wicked Firestarters, Chris Taylor and I got our heads together and we got thinking, and Chris got hot and heavy on it. He's got degrees in aerospace technologies and whatnot, and he's a legitimate rocket scientist. He said, well, you know what, those are good questions, and I'm gonna let me hop on that and see what I come up with. Well, I'll tell you what, the guy doesn't sleep, never does. He's always thinking, brain's moving, million miles an hour all the time. So he came up with something. I don't know how he does it. I swear it's overnight. But we've got this product here, and I'll bring it up a little bit here. Let's see there. That's our answer to that question. This here is called the bush rocket, and you're going to find out why in a second here, why it's named that. But a lot of thought, a lot of nights of thinking this through went into this product here, and I think you're going to be impressed when you see it in action. So we're out here in our test area, out in the Maine woods. We got our bush rocket. And we will be putting these out there, just like the leaf light, for sale. And we thought, well, let's try it. You know, let's put a little scenario together here, where we're going to try and see if we can't get something going with the magnesium striker out here today. So, first experiment is going to be trying to start a leaf ball that I've created here with this. And we'll see how we do. Will it go? I don't know. Again, you know, I'm your average Joe out here. I'm not Bear Grylls, so I mean, don't laugh, please. This is all experimental for me. And then we'll subject the bush rocket to the same treatment. So we'll come down here into the spot that we cleared out, and I got my leaf bundle set up. And I got the magnesium striker here. And I'm going to give this a couple, three whacks, and we'll see what we get out of it. Here we go. That's 3. 4. There's 5. 6. I got nothing. 7. Nothing. Okay. I'm not getting anything on that leaf pile. Again, like I said, I'm the average Joe out here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take that, we're going to put it aside, because we can certainly use it. So we're going to take the bush rocket here, turn it upside down. Going to apply some pressure here at the seam. Pop it. Takes a little bit. There we go. Now, we're getting that exposed. Got that exposed. Now we're just going to put this down. on our platform like we normally do. Make sure it stays together. So you got all your stuff ready to go. You come in, and now we're gonna try it again with a flint. I mean, I call it a flint, you know, the old school, but with the magnesium striker here. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. Look at that. Look at that. 2.5 strikes because those first 2 were weak. Full on flame. Already going. Not only that, it's a good strong flame. Now, on this particular unit here, we've been getting upwards of 20-minute burns. You know, but 20 minutes with a flame that's already 4 inches high at least. This thing, now, there you go. You're on it now. No waiting. You got your bundle. You're starting your fire. You're stacking your tinder up. You're going. You've seen me do this 2 times already. You do the same thing. Build your log cabin around it, your teepee, whatever you favor, and you're back in business. But that shows you right there, ladies and gentlemen, the bush rocket is what you need for the quick strike. If you don't have matches, you don't have a lighter, and you got yourself one of these puppies here, that it doesn't matter if it gets wet, falls in the brook or whatever, it's still going to make that spark. You're still going to get that fire, and you're going to be in good shape. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Taz out here in the Maine woods. See you next time.